Batting first, KL Rahul, Yashasvi Jaiswal. The first set leads, they put on 90. India will need a...
Like you mentioned, a week between test matches. This is an important test match, a must-win game for India.
If the game's a must-win game, or a game that India cannot afford to lose.
I thought England bowled much better in that.
Tickle fine. Was it thigh pad? Was it bat? It was off the bat. Runs given, and Jais. Both teams wearing black armbands. Big shout. Oakes likes it. No response.
Question to be asked is, would that be slip now? Now.
Loose from Jaiswal. He really tried to welly that. It was wide, and he went after.
Now.
Much better. Got the weight going into the shot this time. It was a bit fuller as well, and therefore offered more of an opportunity.
Now. He had a great time here now.
No need to run for that. Blistering drive through the covers from Jaiswal.
Oh, that's the shot of the morning so far. Now.
Big shout. Oakes likes it. No response.
Question to be asked is, would that be slipping down the leg side? They're having a chat now. Now.
Oh, now he has left the ball well in England over the years. Dragged on to his stumps. He was playing it, he was leaving it. The previous deliveries did for him, really. Wasn't
struggled a bit at Headingley.
Doing all right with all those slightly wider of the crease, but straight on to the middle of Karun Nair's bat. First boundary for him.
Yeah, nice shot, and shows it's a nice pitch to bat on. Actually, if you can play a straight batted shot down the ground as calmly as this, you know it's a decent.
Oh, now close again. Close again. Wokes thinks that is out. He's trying to convince his captain. A beautiful off drive, and in the very next over, a beautiful cover drive. And again.
Well, I said test match bowlers don't give you many of them, but 2 in 2 balls.
And this is where India is. There is a mid-on out now for a long time. He's come up at number 3. This is one chance for Karun Nair. It's a spot that's been occupied by some of the very best in the history of India. Straight away driven. Now through the onside, good timing, excellent timing from Karun Nair, who's looked in very good rhythm this morning. This is a fine shot. England have had more batters dismissed caught at leg slip than any other side in recent times. I'm intrigued by that leg slip. because stunned. There's the cover drive. Wow, when it comes off, looks sensational.
Yes, he's played it on the up. The more you stay at the crease, the more your confidence will grow. The more you'll be able to assess how much the ball is going to move off the surface.
Fuller easier, same result.
This was pitched up. This was a lot fuller, but Yashasvi is not.
Tall man tend to have beats him for 4. So shot down the ground. He's just coming into his own. Yashasvi Jaiswal.
Yashasvi is looking a lot confident now. He's timing the ball.
Interesting shot. Almost slapped the ball. And he's found 4 down to backward point. You want to see the replay of that one.
Yeah, must have been watching a bit of Wimbledon.
As well as those back on the leg side. And a couple to Jaiswal. I do wonder. Beautifully played. Fabulous hook shot. So far, short ball not working. Slashed away over cover. An 11th half century for Yashasvi Jaiswal. 500s to go along with that. Slashed away and beats the fielder. It'll be 4 more. It wasn't the line that Tung was looking for. Trying to get that ball more in at the body. And Brook can do nothing to keep it within the... Got him! He's done the trick again. Bryden Cast with the lunch break approaching. Harry Brook not dropping that. It seemed to balloon to him. It took an age. And that is the end of Karun Nair. An increased amount of energy. It was a wide half volley and he played it really well. There is a man out there, but he just glided it to third man for 4.
You can see what the theory is for England, because they've got a catcher at short extra cover and they've got plenty of cover there.
Straight again.
Interesting, isn't it? Because Joe Root is a very good catcher, obviously, because of the...
Nadu played here, actually.
It was a point we made up at Headingley, wasn't it? That England at the start of Gill's in.
And again, this time Fuller.
Armbands for Ned Larkins, which we...
Yeah, they were a very good team, North.
Mainly at Northants, but at Durham at the end.
Just ladles that one past the vacant third slip area. Just a smidge of...
Think. He looks around, he said the cap...
Hot pursuit is Crawley, but he won't get there.
Stickish outside edge. That's one thing he's worked on and improved on.
That is the block of a man who's thinking exactly that. Some bit of heat as well.
First. So I see them getting warmed up pretty quickly. More than...
What happened there? Bryden Cars, as he was running in, just flicked his arm.
And see how far out of the crease he's standing. At least a...
Which he obliges with. Really good, this.
You won't see him going into a shell.
It's the type of place, actually, or at the time.
It's not a bad idea to try that.
Dabs it down. Oh, that's definitely played.
Threw that one up and it evaded.
The one thing I really enjoyed in Stokes' captaincy when he came to India was last ball of the previous over. Something pretty funny happened. Jaiswal just plays a casual flick.
Just looking at that field to Jaiswal.
Very interesting field suggestion by Kumar Sangakkara just at the back of the box.
Well, that's sort of how he got him up at Leeds, but this time he didn't get it out the middle of the bat and it was nowhere near the fielder. Brilliant. And it's the captain at extra cover. It was a gorgeously struck drive from Shubman Gill.
Outstanding fielding there at covers. Nicely hit right from the centre of the bat.
Well, there is a man out there and it's short. Short of Ollie Pope. Sort of unlike Shubman Gill, he usually gets that ball down. That was airy. Perfect day
at him.
That sort of example. Down the track using his feet. There's the IPL. It's not knocking it for a single, it's powering it for 4. Stokes doesn't mind that though. That's what he's trying to encourage.
Another example of what if
but you mentioned Mumbai, that World Cup game, England again.
Oh, from time to time he does that. This time he's got the edge.
Ben Stokes gets the wicket. Huge breakthrough.
Was in complete control, and after
All the 4s on that.
weather is pleasant back in India, so this is hotter than Indian conditions.
Rain every... We saw that in Leeds as well, and it makes such a difference to this England side. Tell me, both you batters, both of you, I mean not both of you, but generally batters are so... They didn't think of a second. Maybe it wasn't on anyway, but they didn't. But he loves coming here. He's got a place just near the London Eye, I think. Ben Duckett's come into a mid-off now. Slightly deepish mid-off. But there's 2 men.
There's no mid-off, so this is long.
Going a lot straighter. Goes down. Drives, finds a gap this time. Didn't quite hit as hard and isn't quite the Leeds outfield, so they'll come back for 2.
That was short and wide from Ben Stokes. Shubman might be disappointed. He didn't convert that. That was short and wide. He cuts it. He gets.
Chris Woakes has this ability, slightly wider on the crease.
Thinking back to the end of that series. Here he goes. Here he goes. Oh, sublime. As you'd expect. Shock. What? It's as though he changed his mind more than once. A tumbling sweep will bring Pant 4.
Mid-on, Zach Crawley. Beaming smile from Crawley and from Bashir because they know the importance of this wicket. It's Rish. Shardul Thakur was in the first half. Oh, got him! From nowhere. He's just left one. It's run back in on the angle and chipped the top of off stump, and 2 big wickets now for England. Lovely drive and just a beautiful cover drive from Shubman Gill, who leant into it, got a good stride to the ball and stroked it away. I've been in Test cricket. I mean, there's Paul.
Plays that shot beautifully. More often than not in complete control. And it'll be very interesting. That's a few as well. And it's 4.
Yeah, this is the... That's a glorious shot. Really so easy on the eye, Shubman Gill. And he takes that stride forward and drives through.
Stokes again rocks his head back in frustration. Got a little tight to the body of Shubman Gill.
Stokes trying to get the short ball in. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 field.
Because he's on loan, he's playing.
Down the wicket from time to time. India's batters have done that against Shoaib Bashir. He's a free hit if you could get it past the infield, and he's done that.
It's an excellent shot from...
We should be picking up wicket because with the Baz ball...
He's a very, very good player of the short pitch ball than you did.
Yeah, that particular...
Well, we have a little
play. And then towards the end...
Big gap on the offside. It was thrown wide off the off stump. So he had all the space possible, did Jadeja, and he's moved on to 34.
Quite prepared to take a bit of...
Chopped away down to the boundary, and Shubman Gill moves into the 90s. It's a shot that he's made very much his own, whereas Joe Root would... Sweat fine and Sweat for 4, and Shubman Gill moves to 98.
Yeah, a bit of a freebie from Joe.
Swept to the boundary again, and in the warm evening sunshine here at Edgbaston. in his first 5 in, probably got hundreds in both though. Oh, it wasn't far away. There are 2 slips in, a gully, and the gap between the second slip and the gully is where that edge went.
It's been that sort of day for Chris Woakes, hasn't it? Created chances, orthotics.
Sliced away. Nobody down at the 3rd man boundary with this second new ball, so it's another 4 for Shubman Gill, and more frustration for Ben Stokes.
Yeah, it brings the 300 up as well.
It's a long test match, yeah. That's good from Woakes, bit of movement, and just a fiver, I reckon, at Sydney there.
We had Goffey as a warm-up, as a bowling coach to charge in and trust that.
Really well played. It was a bit short and wide, and generally is.